Police department, serving a search warrant.
I get a call this morning from one of my crews saying that the tool trailer got broken into. It took everything. But this time I had air tags put into the small tools. Okay, so I go to my phone and I see an air tag mark way out in Greeley, Colorado, which is like an hour away from my job site.
What follows triggers a relentless chain of events, escalating faster and more dramatically than anyone could have imagined.
So I drive here thinking, oh, it's in the middle of a field, I'm not going to find anything. And I found my tools! I found my tools!
That's not all he finds.
I'm so excited. Here's my tools.
But there's more than he expected.
And now all these other tools, you know, those are stolen.
He informed the police, but their response left a bitter taste in his mouth.
The cop did a great job filling out a report, and then he left. I decided to do my own investigation by showing up at 7 a.m. the next day to with my camera for evidence.
You're taking that.
Curtis, this is yours! Oh, that is mine! These little thieving. When the cops showed up, they kindly asked me to leave. They said it's private property and the homeowner didn't want me there. I wasn't happy with that at all. I asked them to check the serial numbers on these tools though to see if they came back as stolen, and they said they didn't. So they're like, oh, you have to leave them, and I couldn't take them with me.
So he decides to take the law into his own hands.
And that really pissed me off, because you know these are stolen. So I showed up a few hours later, and I took every single one of those tools. I got all my stuff. I'll post this on YouTube, so if you guys are missing anything, try to track it. I hear this thing's like 12 grand. The cop calls me a few days later and asks, hey, where did these tools go? And I said, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Thanks to this guy's steely determination, the police were able to indict a criminal gang of 12 people who are facing up to 24 years in prison on felony theft charges. But one suspect still remains at large.
Police department, serving a search warrant.
So I get another call this morning that my tool trailer's been stolen. Again, remember last time my tools were stolen. This time they stole the entire trailer and all the tools. Luckily, I have the trackers on the tools and on the trailer.
He tracked his tools to a house, but he had to give the police a helping hand. Again.
Someone who looks just like me jumped this fence and dragged one of the pieces of equipment outside the property so that the police would do their job and get a warrant for this house. The people living here scattered like little rats because they knew the cops were coming back. I want them to kick down the door. I'm gonna try to get a video of them to kick down the door, and they're gonna go in. Are you guys gonna go in the house?
Nope, we're gonna go in the backyard. They wouldn't sign for it going in the house.
All right, here they go.
Police department, serving a search warrant. You're inside, make yourself known.
And all this right here is mine. These Bosch things are like $1,200. I didn't put that on there.
Construction site theft remains a widespread and expensive problem, costing the US construction industry more than $1 billion every year in stolen tools, materials, and equipment. The issue is so prevalent that nearly 1 in 3 construction companies reports experiencing at least one theft annually.